That's funny. I forgot to press live on the OBS when I switched over. So thank you guys for being here. I've already just connected and set up the 4 legs for the Box 001 IR turret. So I've already done that. And in this box, this hack pack box, the idea is to think like an engineer by Mark Rober. Put these things together, you know. And I wanted to see what this was all about because it looks like fun to use and do, you know. So I bought Hack Pack. I got the box number 1, and I opened it up already. Thought I was live about 5. What time is it now? About 10 minutes ago. So I've been messing with this thing already for the last 10 minutes. Put all the pieces in different trays. The electronics are all over here off to the side. And yeah, we're in the process right now I assembled all 4 legs already. So that was pretty easy. 4 legs. And now we are on step 4, where I connect all 4 legs to the base of the turret, which is this piece here. This goes up like so, is what it looks like to me, through that circle. It's pretty neat how they you know, set this up for us to build and such. Pretty neat. I like it. Can't tell if one side is different than the other as far as the finish goes, so we're just going to continue on with what we've got here like so. Interesting. So I can't get a grip on that inside piece there. And it's got to be, so to speak, tightened down because it's just spinning inside, as you can see, yeah? So that's no bueno. So how can I get that to stop spinning for me? Let's just use another screw. I'm just setting that down inside that point there. Will that work? Nope, it's not deep enough. So what if I hold it like this? Just to keep it from turning, so I could actually turn. And yep, there you go. That's what I have to use. So see what I did there? I used a screw to hold it in place to keep it from turning. So repeat that with all 4 pieces here, like so. Using the screw once again, holding it in place, grabbing a plastic nut and screwing it down. Yeah, I guess because I've gotten a little bit bored playing Fortnite chat, you know? As funny as that sounds. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Tim Taylor. Glam, good to see you, Shannon. Thank you so much for being here. I hate building stuff. My son builds all my stuff, yeah? You must not like shopping at IKEA, though. I like shopping at IKEA and building all this stuff from there. So notice, so what I have to use this screw here to hold it in place, because look, right here when I start to screw this nut down. Appreciate you being here, Anthony. Corey! Thank you, guys. When I take this nut, right, and attach it to the top here, it's spinning the screw inside, right? So how do I stop that screw from spinning? Because it's freewheeling inside. I use this other screw, and basically I'm just using my thumb to press it down and hold it into place while I screw it together like so. And that gives it enough purchase to allow me to screw it and to screw it down. Jason, like these guys. Wait, what guys? Scott, now hook up a V8 big block to it. More power. Arr, arr, arr. More power. For real. For real. You know what? Maybe I've got a 73 Ford Gran Torino in the garage. That's really my son's, you know. He's the one that found it. And engines have never been a strong, or, you know, they never really appealed to me. I'll work on some things, but car engines I'm not a fan of, you know. I never had an aptitude to learn how to use it. Mess with them. My dad was the one that was the car guy, you know. He's restored several vehicles, but never really had a desire to, even, you know what I was good at? I was good at holding the flashlight. And if you believe that I was good at holding a flashlight, we are never good at holding flashlights, right? All right, so that's done. And let's see here. Now all right, it wants us to do a test fire of the turret. All right, we'll do that. Let's check it out. Glam subbed you up, says Anthony. Outstanding. It's great to see you, Shannon. Thanks for dropping on in, hanging out. Watch me build stuff. Make sure I don't cut anything on the inside that we don't want to cut. So notice that these are all bendy, so it's okay. All right, so this goes here, and then this goes here. And so, all right, so this is what I guess it turns. As it turns, maybe something just goes and fires it off. Boop, there it goes. You saw that? Another test fire. So zoom out a little bit. Here to here. Shoots these foam darts. And boop, there it goes. All right, cool. So test fire good. All right, let's go to step number 6. We get this this piece here, it looks like. And then I don't know what that blue box thing is there, or what it's called. It's part of the electronic system though, but all right, so that says this is the roll. I don't want to necessarily just start turning things either. All right, so arrow down, this goes through. And all I'm doing is following the directions, you know, nothing to it to me. All right, so that snaps into place there. And it says make sure the wire is pointing downwards, which is what I do have here. All right, good. And then it wants me to attach or use 2 screws to the black screws here. As you can see, I got the black screw right there. Put that in the end of the handy dandy screwdriver that it came with and screw that into place. I'm not gorilla twisting it down, gorilla gripping it down. It's not like I'm applying a major load to it, like a V8 engine to it, Scott. So that goes there like so. And then the metal ring, what it looks like here, it attaches to this like so, and then the screws backside and into it here. All right, so same thing. Here, here, and through. Here, get the screw. I wish this was a magnetic screwdriver, but it's not a magnetic driver. Why? So it could hold the pieces into place for me. 1, 2, here, 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 and boom. Playing with new toys. Yeah, I thought about stopping by the hobby shop today and be like, I'm looking for a new hobby. See what they tell me to do, to get into. Oh, you should build models or RC cars. And I'm like, meh,